blessing, intelligence, expertise.
What other doors could they close?
Hey, how much am I willing to give up? Stand commitment and are not committed to the struggle. Acquiescing to the struggle, they're committed.
Careful who you leave toeless.
Good morning, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, hoping that everybody's getting their day off to a great start. And to this point, you've had a great week. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, I wish you the best. For those of you who don't celebrate government holidays like myself, but you enjoy spending time with your family, much power to you. I plan on enjoying my family today, turning off the the radicalness for the day. I still answer all questions truthfully, but this is a day where we love each other, and that's something that I learned and evolved into, and that's just how I get down. For my super radical brothers and sisters who only have one setting on your knob, and that's 10, give them hell. I love you all. Um, Again, I want to encourage everybody to continue to support the work we're doing. For those of you who are new to what I do, this is not my original channel. YouTube snatched down the channel with all of my work on it, over 1,600 videos, speaking truth to power, encouraging and equipping the Black community. And we are working, and we're rebuilding, and we are currently fighting to get that back up. I have recruited the help of several people who have some experience in the area, and we're going to work to get it back up. Will it get back up? I'm not sure, but we're going to keep moving, and we're going to create alternatives so that this doesn't happen again. But we definitely need your support for the work we're doing. This is something I've been doing my entire life, over 30 years of research, program development. My flagship is the Black Man Lead Rite of Passage Initiative, which we're currently going all in on. Also, my beautiful wife has a program called Restoring and organization called Restoring Ghettos Forgotten Daughters, which follows basically her book, Ghettos Forgotten Daughters. She's a childhood molestation and rape survivor, and she gives hard back to the community, especially young. And we're doing that. We're doing so much more in the community. You can learn a lot about what we do by going to the site at www.theodysseyproject21.top. So thanks for that. The reason I'm here, and it's not so much to talk to the people who know me, it's not so much to talk to the people who are pro-Black. This is actually going to be a video that is a word to the predators and the hunters of our women and children. I have gotten a video from one of my brothers that I know that he's spelling it out pretty clearly, obviously, not as clearly as some people would want him to for obvious reasons, but this is a message that we're sending to those who would be predatory towards our women and children. This is a message that we're sending, that the hunters are now the hunted. And that we mean that literally. We mean that we're organized. We mean that for the first time, I think what's going on with this sex trafficking and human trafficking, and the prevalence at which it's taking place in the Black community and the impact that it's having has awakened a lot of brothers. And we've been talking for a while. This isn't nothing new. But my brother shared something on yesterday. I downloaded it and saved it, and I decided that I'm going to share it with you. Just know, share it, because there are predators everywhere. There are predators, pedophiles, rapists, murderers, those who would harm our women and children. And we've heard you. We want our women to know. We heard you. We heard you when you say you don't feel safe when you're in our presence. We heard you when you say that you don't feel protected by the Black man. We heard you. And while we can't speak for the idiots and the cowards that don't step up. There are those of us that have made a 100% stern commitment to defend you at all costs. And we want to send a message out to those who think it's an easy mark or an easy win that black women and black children aren't protected. We're not just sitting around saying if you do something, we're going to do. We're hunting you now. We are actively in places where we know that you frequent. We're there. We're sitting in places and we're in plain sight, but we are there. And let's be clear about it. There's only one consequence for harming our women and children. One. I've been talking about a code of conduct for a long time. I've written in the code of conduct on the site. Go visit the site, stroll on the tab and find code of conduct. And you'll see I'm very, 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 very intense when it comes to the need to protect our women and children and our elderly. And I have absolutely no tolerance for anyone who would threaten the innocence of our children, threaten the sanctity and honor of our women, or harm our elderly. None. Only one consequence. We're hunting the hunted. So the predators are now prey. Trust me, we're looking for you and we're organizing. We're building intel. We're going to find you. And if we catch you messing with our women and children, it's a wrap. I'm going to let my brother talk about it, but I want to let you know that it's a wrap. We're coming. We're no longer going to sit idly by. We're no longer going to sit by and hope and wish and oh my God, and that's sad. No, we're taking action. We are going to defend our women and our children with our lives. We are going, and I am really, truly believing that this is the beginning of something new. This is not just going to end with the sex trafficking and sexual predators. This is going to be the beginning of black men coming forth. But what I can tell you is there is an organized movement of black men that we're not playing. I'm telling you now, the one thing you don't want is to let me see you coming after a black woman or a black child trying to grab them. It's a wrap. Period. We're sending that message and we're sending it clear. I'll let my brother here in this video finish what I'm saying, but that's it. Okay, guys, you got to hear that. You heard everything. I'm not going to follow it up with anything. That's where we stand. That's what we mean. Anybody else that feel you're ready to stand up and be a protector in the black community, get at me. Get at me. And don't forget, we need your support. I'm out.
Hey, family. Good afternoon. Listen. Everybody knows the holiday is upon us. We all know the Black Friday, all this other kind of stuff. Family, be vigilant. We can't stop everybody from participating in such things. But if you're going to participate, just be safe. Be careful and be fucking watchful. As the title of this video goes, there are those of us, we don't say a lot about a lot of stuff, but we're watching. We're prowling every day. We're out looking, hunting. We're out watching at this very moment. And that is one of the things I am, and so many other brothers like me are out here, you know, watching. Truth be told, this should have been done a long time ago. It should have been done a long time ago, family. This shit has been going on. All of this stuff. The murders, the snatchings, the disappearances. We all know it's been going on for a while. But for some reason, at this point in our lives, it's like a light bulb has gone off in all of our minds, all of our heads. Brothers, listen. We're on the hunt. We are predators hunting predators. This ain't just talk. This is what we do. This is the shit that we're doing. Not broadcasting anything, but not for any glory, should I say, but to gain more of you black men. The ones that are serious, we should all be linking up, planning, organizing, patrolling, training, but we're watchmen as well. We should be watching all the time. I hear a lot of brothers say they don't want to get involved. I've heard brothers verbatim say this to me. But the moment it happens to someone that you care for, some female in your life that you love, then you're going to want help and or support. Y'all, I don't have a lot of yelling and cussing to do, but I'm going to tell y'all brothers something. Watch. If you know anything or heard or hear of anything, please reach out. There are those of us that do this daily, not just the snatchings, not just not just that, but all aspects of this, all gamuts of this. Our people are leaving here way too soon, way too often. It's too often, people, way too often. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna speak real. This ain't no talk. This ain't talk, but this is real shit. To those of you that are actually doing this shit and are being orchestrated to harm your folk, those of you being paid to provide product, your days are coming to a fucking close. You have the whole fucking nation alert. And all of us are on your fucking coattail. Brothers are waking up in mass numbers. And maybe it just took this in order for it to happen. I want you to know, be you white, black, green, burgundy, purple, your days are fucking numbered. When we find you, we have leads all over the place. But when we find you, you finish the sentence. Ladies, just because you have a pussy does not mean you deserve this. And to you sisters, to you ladies, be you black, white, green, burgundy, you suffered the same fate as our male counterparts. Just understand that. You'll be brought to justice. All of you. All of you. Now I'm gonna talk real. Now I'm gonna get the representative out the way now. Now you got niggas on your ass. Real talk. We coming for y'all motherfuckers. I need you to understand that. I want you to know this. Nobody's playing with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all bitches is bold as fuck. You bold. In broad daylight. Let me tell you where I am. I'm over here on Camp Creek, where that wonderful sister posted the video, made a video about her cousin being followed here on Camp Creek. I'm over here watching. I'm always watching. So are many of us. But to you bold motherfuckers, y'all bitches think y'all think y'all something, man. Y'all bitches ain't shit. You dudes and females alike. You fuck boys and fuck girls, your days are fucking numbered. And the moment that your identity reaches my ear, or those just like me, I will say no more. But just know you bold as fuck. Now you're gonna run up on some bolder motherfuckers. Real talk. You think you tough, you think you tight, you think you slick, you think you got this shit on lock. No, motherfucker, you do not. This is an open fucking threat. And I mean that shit. I mean that. I mean it with all of my fucking being. Send whomever you want at me, I don't fucking care. Truthfully. I'm not out here to be taken out of here early because I want to see this mission fulfilled. And I mean that. But whomever you are, take this as a fucking threat. Your days are done. Once I find you, once we find you, oh man. Anyway, family, y'all be blessed. Love you guys. From a conceptual perspective, people talk about a desire to be successful. All of the elements they think, intelligence, expertise. Hey, how much am I willing to give up and are not committed to the struggle, acquiescing to the struggle, they're committed